Have you guys ever wondered what's the most underused helicopter in GTA Online? Well, I think you've come to the right place. Today we're going to be discussing why the Savage here is the most underused helicopter in GTA Online. My name is Justad Grunt, and today we're going to be discussing why the Savage here is the most underrated helicopter in GTA Online. If you guys want to enjoy the video, give it a like, and if you are new, subscribe. Ring that bell so that way you'll be notified the next time I make a video, and let's get right into the customization, maybe why people don't use it. Alright, so let's get into the customization of the Savage. Let me hop up in here and let's see what we got. Alright, so for customization, this vehicle doesn't really have as much customization as you would think, considering it's a older vehicle in the game, and well, it's also a Pegasus vehicle. So when you go to the aircraft workshop here, we only have two options: respray and remove. Remove, of course, will get the aircraft out of your hangar, but it'll just become a Pegasus vehicle after that. Respray will be, respraying the color on the vehicle, and honestly, it only has two colors, of course, and one of them is the guns in like the bottom half of the Savage, which is basically like the undercarriage and the weapons. So the other part is the body, basically. So the body, as you can see, I made mine sandy brown because that's like the best looking color I feel like on this aircraft here. And honestly, yeah, it doesn't look bad, especially in metallic. But I think that's really all for customization. I really thought it'd be more customization when I bought the vehicle, because I don't know, I just thought it'd be more customization considering, the other vehicles behind me, other two vehicles behind me, the Hunter and the Akula back there. But those you can actually buy off of Warstock. Same with this vehicle right here, but this vehicle is older, so I guess that does make sense to why there's no customization on it. Alright, so in terms of weapons, I would say this vehicle has probably some of the best weapons a helicopter can have. Now, as you saw previously with the other two helicopters that I own, the Akula and the FH-1 Hunter, those helicopters have very sucky machine guns. Well, I guess you could say the Akula does, but the FH-1 Hunter kinda does, but it has a turret that a second player can then use to shoot at people with a camera view type thing that's on the bottom of the helicopter. Now, as you can see for the Savage here, it has explosive cannons. And these are very similar because they are on the Laser, the Hydra, and I believe another vehicle in the game, the Rogue. And this vehicle also has relatively good armor. It could take about 2 to 3 missiles, give or take, depending on how low the armor on this vehicle is. But as you can see, these explosive cannons, they are destructive. Now, this vehicle also does have missiles, as you can see, but it seems like you can kind of spam the missiles, which is cool. And they also have, of course, no homing missiles, so you could just free fire them at people or at, NPCs, whatever you want to fire them at. Alright, next would be the mobility of this helicopter. The mobility of this helicopter seems relatively good. I mean, you could kinda, maneuver your way through the streets if you're trying to evade some missiles or something from another aircraft that can't really fly through here like that. But, I mean, it seems pretty decent. Honestly, I wouldn't pin this against the Akula because the Akula has way better handling, I feel like. Oh, that's a tree. Alright, so after crashing my helicopter, here are my thoughts, and I guess you could say my final thoughts on why people don't know about this hidden gem and maybe they don't want to buy this hidden gem, I guess you could say. So first, initially, the price. The price is about $2.2 to $2.3 million. Without the trade price, which is 1.9, after the Pacific Standard, I think it's Pacific Standard's like setup mission, one of them at least, like Convoy or something like that. And that's probably one of the main reasons why people don't want to buy this helicopter. Other than the fact that maybe they think it's outdated or it's not good, I think this helicopter is a pretty decent helicopter. It has explosive cannons. I mean, look at that. Like, who would literally not use this helicopter? I guess except for people who are, not too fitted with how helicopters function and, whatever else. But as you can see, this helicopter is kind of tanking these poles. Usually a lot of these helicopters will just break as soon as they hit the poles, but like look at this helicopter. I mean, honestly, the only reason why I bought it is because I saw in my comment section a few months ago that somebody was like, hey, this helicopter is like really cool, you should check it out because of the explosive cannons. And I was like, ooh, okay. I just thought about it today and I was like, I think this is a decent helicopter. Now, I think one of my other final thoughts is that this helicopter, other than the price, I'd say maybe the durability. Now, the durability wise, it's almost the same as other helicopters. I mean, except for, of course, like the ones that can only tank one missile, but I think this helicopter can tank about 2 to about 3, and that honestly depends, but somebody can quote me if I'm wrong on that one, but I really do think this helicopter is, I mean, probably one of the best when it comes to damage and all that type of stuff. But if you're talking about maneuverability, I'd give that more to the Akula and maybe the FH-1 Hunter and other helicopters like that, of that sort. But this one, you know, you buy it as a Pegasus vehicle, you go in and put it in your hangar to store it, kinda. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This helicopter, it's a good helicopter, but some people overlook it because of the Akula and the FH-1 Hunter. So that's my final thoughts about this helicopter. I really do think it's a good helicopter. People, I mean, whoever's watching this video, go buy this helicopter. I think it's a decent helicopter for what it is. Maybe not the price, but I think it's a decent helicopter for what it is. And I hope Rockstar lowers the price for the helicopter because, I mean, this helicopter I feel like is really overlooked. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys are new, subscribe, give it a like, ring the bell so you're notified the next time I make an upload, or, you know, maybe community post, whatever that may be. And I will see you guys later. Peace.